Lauren, your order is ready. It was 1 vanilla latte, 1 lemon and ginger tea, 1 caramel macchiato, 1 cafe latte, and 1 grapefruit aid, right? Yes, that's right. Thanks, Jane. Can all of you come and collect your drinks, please? I can't remember who ordered what, you see. Jane, here's the money for it all. I got it in cash for you. Cash? You said that you liked being paid in cash, didn't you? Of course, cash is always good. You have to pay at the cashier now, don't you? Of course. That's $28 then, please. Thank you very much. Did you have any more calls after we spoke yesterday then? What? Aren't you busy now? Go and get on with your work. I can talk to you about it sometime when you aren't working. It's not like it's urgent or anything now, is it? I'm not busy, it's fine. I'm too curious to wait any longer. So, your husband's fine with running the coffee shop on his own for a while? Wouldn't it be hard for him? I've hired a part-time worker anyway, just to help cover the lunchtime and evening rush. She should be here in about 10 minutes, so it's fine. Oh wow, your coffee shop must be doing pretty well now for you to be able to afford hire staff. Stop trying to avoid my question. What happened after we met yesterday then? What do you mean? What did he say to you on the phone? Well, he just said that he must have got the prescription wrong, that's all. Oh, that's what he said? Was it? That he thought he had got the dosage wrong again or something, right? Yes, that's right. I thought that was a very small dosage for someone so big. How could they do the same thing yet again? He might be timid, but this is going a bit far, isn't it? It's totally obvious that he's making up reasons to call you about the prescriptions, isn't it? He's the same size as me, though, isn't he? I'm only so timid because of my size. You were born like that, though, weren't you? Well, that's true. My whole family are like this. You said it came from your father's side of the family, didn't you? I guess there's no reason to even mention that, really. Anyone who's seen your dad would have no doubt where you get your build from. Yeah, Dad and I are like 2 peas in a pod. You really are. People will find it really interesting if your husband is pretty big too, don't you think? Jane, you got customers again now. I'd better be going. Come on in. What time does your pharmacy close today? In about 30 minutes. Come back here for a minute on your way home from work, won't you? Why, what do you want? Just come in on your way home for me. I'd better go and see to these customers. Okay, see you in a bit. What's all of this, Jane? Well, I was tidying up the kitchen and found some of your Grand's dishes that she'd given me food in before. It just felt rude to return them empty, so I made some cupcakes and cookies to put in them. Wow, when did you make all of this? It looks amazing. You really didn't have to. Grand's probably forgotten all about the dishes, to be honest. She has hundreds of them. Oh, I made it this morning. Your Grand's always making things for me. It only seemed right that I return the favor. Wow, they look amazing. You're definitely very talented. Thanks to your Gran, my morning sickness passed quickly and smoothly, didn't it? It's the least I could do. I'm really pleased that you got over it so quickly.
Oh, you're Max's daughter, Lauren, aren't you?
Yes, I am. And you're the doctor, Peter, right?
Yes, that's right. It's strange seeing you here. I almost didn't recognize you, you know? I've only seen you in the pharmacy in your white coat. It's strange seeing you in normal clothes.
Oh, I see. I guess I probably do look a bit different in normal clothes.
I did see you quickly when your dad invited me for drinks that one time too, didn't I?
Anyway, I better be off now. Dad and Gran will be waiting for me so we can have dinner together. They always wait for me to come home from work.
Oh, can you wait a second, please?
Why? What is it? What do you want? Hadn't you better get going, Lauren? Your Gran will be waiting for you. Oh, Peter wants me to rate. What do you want, anyway?
The insurance company has taken my car away, you see. I mean, the tow car took it, of course.
Oh dear, that's a pity. What does it have to do with me, though?
There was a problem with it and it broke down, you see.
Lauren, you'd really better be going. Your Gran.
I live near your place. Do you think you could possibly give me a lift on your way home, please? You have a car, right?
Yes, I do.
Oh, that's lucky. I'll be able to save on the taxi fare. I've only eaten half of my cake. Will you be able to pack the rest so that I can take it home with me, please, Jane?
Excuse me?
It tastes really good, and it would be a waste to just leave it now, wouldn't it?
Ah, I see. Give it here, please. You seem to be really frugal.
Well, you have to be if you want to live a good life, don't you?
You even asked someone you don't even know to give you a lift home to save on your taxi fare. Jean! You better hurry up now, Lauren. Leave right away. Your dad and your gran will be getting worried about you. Okay, I'll be off then. See you again soon.
Wow, you drive really safely, you know? I'm impressed at what a good driver you are. You have great judgment and really good reactions as well.
Yes, I'm a pretty good driver, really.
How long have you been driving for?
I got my driving license as soon as I went to college, so quite a while now.
Oh, did your dad buy this car for you?
No, he didn't. I bought it myself.
Wow, I can't believe that you were able to buy yourself such a good car at such a young age. This is the kind of car that CEOs usually drive, isn't it? I don't think I've ever seen a woman driving one before, no offense.
Oh, yes.
Why don't you answer straight away when I ask you something?
I'm just a bit like that. You see, I like to think about what I'm going to say before answering.
Oh, okay, I see.
I didn't think that this car was very good fit for me at first, but when I went to the shop and saw it and took it for a test drive, I changed my mind and ended up buying it straight away.
You speak really slowly, don't you?
Yes, I'm a bit...
I guess it's because we're a bit different from the previous generations. It's definitely better to see and test drive cars. They can look and feel totally different to what you imagined they would. This car is too expensive for me to even think of buying, though.
Each to their own, I guess.
That's true. You really are a good driver, though. I'm impressed.
It always makes me feel good when someone praises my driving, you know.
If there's a man that you like, you should show him your driving. I'm sure he'd fall for you immediately. Not because of the car, but because of your driving. It really is something, you know?
How do you know that I don't have a boyfriend already? Do I look like I wouldn't have one?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
How do you mean it then?
Oh, it's just something that your dad said to me before, that's all. He said that he thought he'd be really mad if his daughter got a boyfriend. It seems like he's really protective over you, you know?
Oh, Dad makes jokes about that all the time. Anyway, where should I drop you off?
Just over there, please. If you change lanes right now and turn right, there's a roundabout. Yes, right here, please. Thank you.
Okay then, take care.
We should get dinner or something together sometime, you know? I have to pay you back somehow for driving me home like this. I will pay you back for your kindness tonight. To be honest, I was gonna ask you if you wanted to have dinner and a drink with me tonight in that little bar over there, but since Jane said that your dad and Gran are waiting for you at home, I thought it would be bad manners, you see?
Okay, anyway, take care.
You see that bar over there, don't you? It is really good in there, you know? Let's go together sometime.
Okay, bye. What happened then? Was that the end of it? Did he say anything else to you? Yes, that was it. He got out of the car then. You better be careful of Peter, you know. Why do you say that? I've heard a lot of people talking about him, and he doesn't seem like a very nice person, that's all. Why? What's wrong with him? You know that my sister went to the same college as him, don't you? Yes, I thought she did. Well, he only ever dated girls from rich families, even then. He seems to just move from one rich girl to the next. How do you know that? Well, my sister was drinking in the bar outside college, you see. A lot of the students drank there, and Peter and his friends seemed to be quite a common sight in the area. Well, one time they were about to leave when they saw Peter and his friends. They greeted each other nicely, but apparently my sister's friend just glared at him. Oh, really? Why? She said that he was dating her best friend, but then dumped her for the daughter of a rich family from a different department. Broke her heart, he did. She thought that he really loved her and that they were pretty serious, but as soon as someone with more money came along, he ditched her, just like that. He seemed to have done similar things right through college, though, so the things the girls said about him were never very good. You don't need to tell me all of this, Jane. It's not like I'm planning to do anything with him anyway. Feels a bit strange for me listening to you talk about one of Dad's juniors like this, you know. Anyway, he was a bit of a player all through college, and the girls who fell for him couldn't seem to be able to pull themselves together. I'm just saying that I don't like him and that I think you should be careful, that's all. He's pretty good looking, yes, but I really don't know what all of those girls saw in him, if I'm honest. He's definitely smart, though. He passed all of his medical exams first time, you know. Anyway, he's one of those people. I'm just telling you all of this because I don't want you to get hurt, that's all. I thought I'd better tell you before anything happens between the two of you. Jane, can you please stop talking about him now, please? I've nearly wasted my whole lunch hour talking about him. I better hurry up and eat my lunch or I won't have time to eat at all. I've got to get back, you know. How's the food? It's something I'm testing at the moment. It's pretty good, right? Yeah, it's delicious. But to be honest, so is everything you make. You're amazing. Aw, that's so nice of you to say something like that. Thank you. Anyway, do you think your dad's going to get the job? I'm not sure, really. The competition for it is pretty fierce, you know. You better get your dad to be a bit more active in the community. Go out, meet some of the hospital bigwigs, that type of thing. If what I hear from other doctors and people who come to drink here of an evening has anything to go by, you can't get the job through skills alone anymore. That's true, but do you think he'd actually listen to me? Not everyone even gets the chance to be the boss of a huge hospital like that, you know? Really seems to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for your dad. They really do, don't they? He doesn't usually listen to me about things concerning his job, but I'll definitely let him know what you've just told me.
I really don't understand your father, you know? He has to put his all into this, surely. He will never get another opportunity like this, you know?
I know that, don't I? Stop going on about it now. You've been talking about my dad for over 20 minutes. I'm sick of it.
It's important, isn't it? Public health infrastructure. He has to be able to appeal about the upgrading of power.
He knows that. Of course he does. He isn't stupid, you know.
Anyway, have you spoken to your father about me yet?
About that?
Oh, so you still haven't told him then? When are you planning on talking to him about it? I thought that you would have at least mentioned me to him by now, you know? I thought we were serious, but you obviously don't feel the same way, do you?
Peter, we've only been dating for 5 months.
Do you think that's a short amount of time?
Well, yes, in the grand scheme of things, I don't think 5 months is a very long time. I think it would be difficult to get to know someone properly within that amount of time as well. If I told Dad after such a short time, he'd think I was being hasty.
What are you talking about? How is that hasty? We've got on great the whole time though, haven't we? Do you think that I'm not enough for you or something?
Why are you suddenly talking like that?
Do you think it's ridiculous that I'm just a lowly clinical assistant professor? Is that it? Because I'm just affiliated with the hospital and I'm not a regular employee? Are you ashamed of me? Is that why you don't want to tell your dad about us dating?
No, it's nothing like that.
Your family are really well educated, aren't they? Your dad is the 4th generation of medical professors.
Stop this now. None of that has anything to do with it. On the contrary, I don't think that I'm good enough for you.
I want to hurry up and settle down now, that's all. I'm sure that it's you that I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Oh, don't say things like that, please, not today.
What's wrong all of a sudden?
Just not today. It's the anniversary of my mom's death, you see.
How can you suddenly be like that now when you followed me to a hotel on your mom's anniversary?
Dad's not doing his rounds tonight and is still at home. I just said that I was going for a run and came out for a little while, that's all.
You have 2 housekeepers anyway, don't you? I don't see what the problem is.
I really have to go home and do my bit to help today, I think. Have you ever said that and it actually not taken very long?
Are you saying that you hate the idea? Why are you being like this? I thought that you liked me too. It really won't take long.
Not today. I can't.
I feel a bit sorry to your mom for saying this, but I really love spending time with you like this. The food is really good too.
Me too. I feel the same, Dad.
Has Gran already gone to sleep?
She always goes to bed early on Mom's anniversary day, doesn't she? I think it's because she's mad at Mom for going before her and leaving her to do all of the work.
Try to understand her, won't you?
Of course. I think I'd feel the same if I was her. Mom also left her son to live out his next 30 years or so alone. Of course she would hate her. I think I would too if I was her.
It's not Mom's fault, though, is it? It's me who made the choice to live like this.
Dad, why don't you get remarried before it's too late?
I will think about it once you're married. I just need to make sure that you're happy and settled before I can even think about what I'm gonna do with my life.
The team leaders in the orthopedic department seem to be really busy.
Yes, they are. Their boss really wants the hospital executive job, you know?
You know Café Moulin Rouge, don't you?
Yes, of course I do. It's the place your friend Jane owns, isn't it?
It's really packed at night, you know? It's a popular wine bar after all.
Yes, I know all about it.
There seem to be heated discussions in there every night about the executive position. They seem to be trying to get the head of orthopedics to become the new hospital executive, you see?
Wow, you do hear a lot being close to the coffee shop manager and all.
I do, don't I? They're going to vote on it next year, and as your daughter, I'd love to see you get appointed as the new boss. What do you think?
I'm grateful that you're finally taking an interest at least.
Dad?
What is it?
If I said that I was going to get married, would you feel hurt?
What are you talking about? Why would I feel hurt about it? I'd be delighted. It'd be a weight off my shoulders.
Is that what I am to you? A weight on your shoulders? A weight that you love to death, obviously.
I can only get remarried once I've seen you get married, you see?
I was planning to get married after you had remarried, to be honest.
Let's not go on like that. Have you got a boyfriend then?
Have you got a girlfriend?
Well, I might have.
What? Really? I'd never have guessed. I have a boyfriend, you see?
Really?
Yes.
Who is it then?
It's one of your junior doctors.
Which one? Oh, don't leave me in suspense like this. You're saying that Peter is your boyfriend?
Yes, I am. We've been dating for about 5 months now.
I'd have thought Mark was more of your type. I really thought that it would have been him.
Why on earth did you think that?
Oh, it's just that since last year, he seemed to be coming to our house more often, and he also started going down to the pharmacy himself instead of sending someone else, you see?
Why does that mean that we're dating?
It means that he's interested in you, surely. When you said it was one of my juniors, it just seemed to make sense, that's all.
You look quite disappointed.
Oh, it's just that Mark seems like such a nice boy. I was kind of hoping it was gonna be him, especially when you said that it was one of my juniors. He's really hardworking, and good at his job too. He's also very kind and friendly.
Dad, you are strange sometimes. I just told you that I'm dating Peter. Why do you keep going on about Mark to me like that?
You do like Mark, though, don't you?
How would you possibly know that?
I only said anything about it because I just had a feeling that he liked you, that's all.
No, I must admit that I did notice him, but that's as far as it went. I noticed that he was coming down to the pharmacy when he could have just sent someone instead, and That he was calling me about problems that he could have easily sorted out himself.
He's not really your type, though, is he?
Why are you talking like this now? What good will it do anyone? I told you I'm seeing Peter, not Mark.
Mark is a bit on the larger side, I guess. But to be honest, the two of us aren't exactly tiny, are we now?
Stop talking about Mark, will you? I'm trying to talk to you about Peter. Why do you keep turning the conversation around to Mark like this?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop talking about Mark now. Anyway, I respect your decision. I know that you always think things through carefully and that you're not the type to rush into things.
Thanks, Dad. Are you saying that it's okay then, that you're giving us your permission to get married then?
What? Do you not think that you're being a bit hasty? You haven't even been dating for 5 months yet, have you?
I know, but I'm not getting any younger and... Oh, I don't know.
What's the problem? You don't sound too sure about getting married yourself, to be honest.
Moving on. Didn't you say that you had a girlfriend too, Dad?
What does that have to do with what you're talking to me about at the moment? Don't change the subject.
Do you think that you'd like to marry her? It's Rose, isn't it? One of the deputies in your hospital.
Oh, how on earth did you know that?
It's obvious, isn't it? You've never been interested in golf your whole life, and she's the only one who plays, and you're suddenly practicing in your study every night, aren't you? I know that she's single too. Of course it's her. How could it be anyone else?
No, you already knew then.
How could I not? You're pretty obvious, you know.
How could your dad want to get married at his age? It's a bit strange, isn't it?
What's wrong with his age?
Do you really think it's normal for someone to get remarried when they're as old as your dad is?
Dad's been alone for a long time now. I'm really happy for him, actually. I'm glad that he has found a partner to spend the rest of his life with. I just hope that they're happy together now that he's finally found someone nice that he wanted to marry.
Rose is only around 45 though, isn't she?
So what? What difference does that make?
There is a huge age gap. She's so much younger than your father is. Surely it's only right that she marry someone closer to her age so that she can have children. I think maybe your father is being a bit greedy.
So you think that if she marries my dad that they won't be able to have a baby? Why not?
What? Are you serious? You're being ridiculous.
My dad's only 55, you know. He's not as ancient as you're making out. Being a doctor, you should know that the man's age isn't really important as far as having a baby is concerned.
So you're saying that your father wants to have another baby at that age? I really can't believe it.
I'm not saying he wants to, just that he could if he wanted to. You're talking about my dad like he's a really old man or something.
Why does he suddenly want to get remarried?
My dad had me when he was still a student. He lived with my mom for just 3 years and has been on his own ever since. It makes me really sad to think how lonely he must have been.
Did you talk to him about us getting married?
Yes, I did.
What did he say? Did he say that he hates me?
No, he didn't say anything like that.
Why don't we get married first then? We could get married as soon as we can and have a baby.
What's the rush?
To be honest, from now on, you have to be a bit smarter.
What do you mean?
You know that the biggest part of a person's wealth goes to their partner, don't you?
Yes, I do.
That means that if your dad gets married again, his assets will go to his new wife when he dies, instead of you.
Oh, so that's what you're thinking about now, is it? I did wonder why you seemed so against my dad getting married.
Of course it is. You have to protect what is rightfully yours, you know?
So you're saying that my dad's going to die soon?
You know that's not what I'm saying. Oh, why do you have to read so much into it?
If we're talking about wealth and assets now, I don't know if you know this, but Rose has a lot more than my dad anyway. The hospital CEO is her father, isn't he?
You really don't know how stuff like this works, do you? The more you have, the more you want.
Oh, really?
Anyway, don't you think us getting married first would be better anyway? I think it would look better for the guests, and the two of them can just go to the registry office or somewhere quiet and get married later.
What? It would look better to the guests if Dad got married first. What are you talking about? It looks better to have a man and woman from both families, even if the woman isn't my real mother. It would be a lot nicer for Dad to be with Rose at her wedding instead of sitting there on his own as well.
I still think that we should get married first, and as soon as possible too. I also think that you should tell your dad to get married as late as possible.
So you're really planning to marry Peter, are you? Even after what I told you before? Yes, I am. Do you love him? Yes, of course I love him. I thought the two of you were just going to have fun together for a while and then end it, you see? To be honest, I really didn't see him as your type. My type? What do you mean by that? I know I probably shouldn't say this, but I really don't think the two of you are a very good fit. Are you saying that you think it's strange that such a cool, good-looking guy likes me? Of course, I'm not saying that. Stop putting words into my mouth. There's just something that doesn't feel right, that's all. Feels like you, a beautiful swan, are planning to marry a little swallow or something like that. Something just doesn't fit. I really don't trust him, and I think you could do a lot better. You're too good for him. An ugly swan, you mean? No, a beautiful, strong, smart swan, of course. Have you forgotten everything I told you about him before? No, I haven't forgotten. But all of that was a long time ago now, and people change as they get older anyway, don't they? And you're saying that what you and Mark had was just nothing? Peter says he loves me. He really shows me that he does as well. I believe that he really does love me, and I love him too. How do you know that he really loves you? Does he make your heart beat faster when you see him? Does he tell you that he loves you over and over again? No. He shows me rather than telling me. What do you mean? He really loves me. He's red hot like fire, you know. Oh, you mean he shows you in the bedroom. That was what you meant. I thought he was being really good to you or something. I don't know. Oh, so that's why all the girls fell for him in college then, is it? I was wondering how he got all those pretty rich girls falling at his feet like that, you know? Just let me say this one thing. Things that happen in the bedroom can ruin both yours and your family's lives, so you better be careful. I still think it's great. It's the first time in my life that I've felt like this. Felt this kind of fire, I mean. Dad, are you for real? You're not joking?
Yes, it's true. Why would I joke about something as important as this?
Wow, Dad, that's great news. Gran's going to be so excited.
You got that right.
I can't believe I am going to have a baby brother or sister. How's Rose doing?
She's doing great so far. I told her to use a year's maternity leave. She's having this baby quite late, you see.
Well, her dad's the hospital CEO anyway, isn't he? So I can't see any of that being a problem for her.
Why do you sound so sarcastic when you said that just then?
Congratulations, Dad. I'm really happy for you.
Thanks, Lauren. You're such an amazing daughter, you know? You don't hate the idea of me having another baby, do you? I mean, I am pretty old now, and your little brother or sister will be over 30 years younger than you.
What is there to hate? I think it's brilliant. It makes me feel really good to see you settle down and happy like this. Plus, you're finally going to get the son that you've always wanted.
Hey, how can I possibly know whether it's going to be a son or not?
I'm just pressurizing you to have one, that's all. I really am so pleased for you, you know. You've seemed so disappointed and miserable since the orthopedic doctor got the job you wanted, you know?
I know I have, but I couldn't care less about it anymore.
Having another baby is a lot better than some poxy job, though, isn't it?
Of course it is. I'm really happy, you know. I haven't felt this happy for a very long time. What did you just say?
It's exciting, isn't it?
Just tell me what you said one more time, will you?
Have you really had that much to drink? I said that Rose is pregnant. I've been praying for me to get pregnant, but funnily enough, Rose has got pregnant first.
How can that have happened?
What do you mean?
Your dad's 56. Is he really a doctor? How could he be so ignorant?
What did you just call him? Ignorant?
It was a joke. You don't need to look at me so seriously, you know?
You should be more careful about what you say. How dare you call my dad ignorant?
I said I didn't mean it. It just somehow slipped out.
Give it here. I'll open it for you. Why can't you even open a bottle?
Why won't this stupid thing open? It's locked with a padlock or something.
Hey! Why did you throw the bottle at the wall?
Ugh, nothing's going right. I've had enough.
What's wrong with you all of a sudden? Why are you suddenly throwing things and swearing like that?
Just get dinner or something, will you? He has just missed out on a job of a lifetime. How on earth could he feel like making babies? I am really shocked. He must be pretty good, though.
Watch your mouth, will you? I don't want to have to tell you again.
Your dad has just got a girl pregnant at his age. What else am I supposed to say? How can he get her pregnant, yet we are so much younger and aren't having any luck? Bigger men like that must be really good in bed or something.
Now you're attacking him, are you? You really have crossed the line. You're pathetic.
Yes, I'm attacking your father's appearance because I'm pathetic. Your huge old father can make a baby, but why can't you get pregnant? You're huge just like him, aren't you?
You really are pathetic, aren't you?
What did you say to me? Come here, I'll show you what happens when you talk to me like that.
Now you've quit at the pharmacy, I don't get to see you anymore. Yes, I know. Do I really need to go as far as turning up unannounced at your house like this just to see your face? That's just the way things seem to have turned out, I'm afraid. Your grand's well, isn't she? Yes, she's fine. How's your little brother? He's getting really big now. Your dad looks so happy these days, you know. He does, doesn't he? I guess that's what finally having a son at his age does to you. I've made you some of the cupcakes that you like. They're really good, you know. Why don't you try one? Wow, you didn't have to do all of this for me. You've made loads. Let's sit down. No, it's okay. I'm more comfortable standing. What's wrong with you? I feel really uncomfortable standing here like this. Let's go and sit down. Ouch! Jean, don't touch me, will you? Be careful. What's wrong? Are you hurt? Hey, what's that on your arm? It's nothing. Come here and sit down, will you? Oh my, what's all this? On your knees? Your neck? Jean, stop it. What's wrong with you? Stay still a second. What is all of this? What's he done to you? Has he beaten you? It was my fault. We were arguing and I went too far. I was wrong. It doesn't matter what you said. How could he do this to you? Look at all these bruises. We were arguing and I crossed the line. What did you say? I just asked why he wanted so much from my family when he didn't contribute a thing to the wedding. What is it that he wants? He wants to divide assets. He wants a share of my dad's wealth. I guess that's what he wanted from the start, just like you said. What? He's never even had any assets of his own to divide, from what I can see. What a piece of trash! And how dare he do this to you? No matter what you said, this is wrong. Peter, you've done enough now. Just leave her alone.
What business is it of yours? What right do you have to tell me to leave, Jane? Do you think I'd just say, okay, and just leave like that?
I think it would be better for you if you just did what I said and went. I know that you've been beating Lauren, and I have evidence to prove it too.
What did you say?
You were famous for dating lots of girls in college as well, weren't you? As they were all from rich families, it was really easy to find their contact details, you know? If you don't want to lose everything, I think it would be best if you just let Lauren go. I heard that you were still refusing to let her divorce you.
She said that, did she?
Yes, she did.
Well, she's lying. She's the one that can't bear to divorce me because she likes me so much. She likes sleeping with me.
Shut your trap. If you don't go to the court to finalize the divorce in the next few days, you'll get what's coming to you. I can't bear to see what you're doing to Lauren. I won't stand for it. Do you think I'm joking or something? I am deadly serious, you jerk. We've also got recordings of all the abuse you've been chucking around for the last 3 months.
That pathetic excuse for a woman recorded me, did she? She said that I'd been mean to her, did she?
You better stop it all right now. I've had enough. It's a scary world that we're living in now, you know. If I'm honest, I can't believe you were brave enough, stupid enough, to say some of the things you've said to her. You really do talk some nonsense sometimes as well.
Oh, you mean about the division of assets?
Are you still going on about that? You're ridiculous if you think you're going to get anything. You better get ready to pay her alimony with the evidence we have against you. Lauren's a really kind person, so if you just give her the divorce, she won't press a case against you with all the evidence we've gathered. She just doesn't want the hassle. If you don't want to lose everything, I suggest you just do what she wants and thank your lucky stars that she isn't pressing charges, because if it was me, I'd be making sure you went down. Your dad's really busy, isn't he? Yes, getting ready to apply for the hospital manager's job seems to be taking up a lot of his time. I can't believe the person they gave the job to embezzled all of those public funds. Right? Neither can I. Can't believe he was so brazen. Did he ever think that he'd get caught? I don't know. Even the title of the hospital manager should be an honor. What on earth is he thinking? Maybe he thought that that title meant that people would just let him do whatever he wanted and wouldn't even question him. I guess he was just blinded by the money. From what I've heard, he's been lobbied by pharmaceutical companies since he started it out. Wow, you really do hear everything, don't you? Anyway, are you and Mark getting on well? How's your dating going? We're not dating. Oh, you aren't? Looks like you are to me. No, we're just good friends. I think I'm done with men for now. I need a break from them. Did he call you again today, pretending to ask about prescriptions or something? Oh, I don't know what he's trying to do. Well, whose fault could it possibly have been? My ex-husband Peter was my first real partner. No one had really showed an interest in a bigger girl like me. He turned out to be a terrible person who bewitched rich girls like me. I was fooled by the attention and the love that I thought that he had for me. He got close to me because of the hope of what my father's power and wealth could bring to him. But after we married and he realized that he couldn't get any of what he hoped for, he started abusing me both verbally and physically. Thanks to the help that Jane gave me, I was able to divorce him fairly easily before things got any worse. After what happened to me, I withdrew from the people around me for some time. I then started to rise again. Mark, who I'd seen since he was an intern and got invited to our house for dinners, had always liked me. He was 3 times my size and had always been very timid and shy. Well, he started to be more enthusiastic in showing how he felt about me. In the end, I fell for his kindness, loyalty, and determination, and we ended up getting married. We had our first child not long after getting married, and soon after that, Rose's father passed away, making my father the CEO of the hospital. My husband was, of course, thrilled with the development. Rose quit her job and stayed at home. She just had her second child and had decided to become a stay-at-home mom to raise them, you see. Oh, if you were to believe what Jane had heard about my ex Peter, he moved to a private hospital and was flirting with all the rich nurses. He dated and got dumped by one, then got really drunk at a company dinner, had a one-night stand with another nurse, and got her pregnant. He told her to have an abortion, but she refused, so he is stuck with a 22-year-old nurse, and they are apparently due to be getting married next month. He must be very pleased to be having a baby at long last, I guess. Unfortunately for him, the girl's family seems a long way from the rich families that he's always dreamt of having as in-laws. Jane said that the girl's family runs a struggling little corner shop in the city.
Who left this here in the living room? Has someone been here? Who would leave a juice here like this? Did someone come over and visit?
It was a customer from the real estate office. They came over to have a look at the house.
Why did they want to come over here and see our house? I think I need to put the air conditioning on.
You do that. I don't want you to be too hot. How was your day? Did you have a nice time?
I had a nice time, thanks. I'm happy to be back in my home now. I do like to go out, but I also like to get home and enjoy time to myself. That's the first time I went out there looking like I did today. I didn't really like it. I want to look better next time. It was really hot today, so I didn't like that. I really didn't feel that comfortable.
That's right. It was really hot today. The temperature went up really high and it's only just starting to come down. I really wanted to enjoy myself, but it's so difficult when it's this hot. If only the weather would be nicer, then that would make it easier for us all. It might even be better if we don't go out at all. Just stay here and rest.
You don't want to go out even if your friends are going to go out? I think that would be a bit of a shame.
I think you might have to do that if it's going to be too hot outside. You don't want to get heat exhaustion. Look how hot it is now. It's the afternoon and it's still too hot.
I can't believe that you're telling me that you're not going to go out when it's hot. That's such a shame for you. I don't want to miss my friends. I've known them all my life and I really want to stay in touch with them. I have to go and meet all my friends no matter what the weather is. I wouldn't miss it for the world. I wanted to say goodbye to them, so I had to go and meet them.
If that's what you need to do, then you do that. I'm not going to stop you. You've got osteoporosis, so you don't want to do anything that might be bad for your health. You really need to be careful, just in case you hurt yourself. You really wouldn't want that to happen.
I don't have any serious problems, so you don't really need to worry about me. I'm going to be just fine. I don't think I need to end up being embarrassed like I was last time.
What are you talking about now? Did something happen?
At the last funeral I went to, a lot of people came over to me to ask me questions. They want to come and see my son's house. I don't really want them to go there. I know he lives in a nice house, but it doesn't mean that other people need to go there and disturb him. They were talking about things and I didn't know what to say. It was a really sad occasion and I didn't want to cause a scene, so I just let things go. I was really sad too.
Why were you sad?
I just wonder what's going to happen next in my life. Is it going to be good or bad?
Mom, you don't need to talk about that kind of thing.
You're young, so you don't really understand how I feel. It's really difficult for you to understand me at your age. You'll get it as you get older. I was really upset when I was at the funeral. I didn't know how to show my sadness. I just sat down with all the others and cried for a little while. Then things started to go really bad. People started arguing, and I really didn't know what was going on. The whole family were up in arms, and they were shouting and screaming at each other. It was a really terrible sight to see, and I was just sat there hoping it would stop and we could go on as normal. I thought about trying to stop it, but then I changed my mind. They were arguing over the cost of the funeral. It turns out it was really expensive, and they weren't sure who was going to pay for it. Then the two brothers started to fight too, and that was just too much for me to see.
They were always like this. I don't know why you're surprised by it.
They were so angry with each other, and I didn't think it was needed at all. Where is the goodness in this world? We are supposed to treat each other with love and respect. That really wasn't the right time to be having a big argument over all these things. I would never have done that myself. It's not the right thing to do. The whole family was arguing with each other. You should have been there to see it. You would have been really shocked.
That's right. That's how it happens, and you can't stop it.
They were all fighting, and I didn't know what to do. They wanted the money. I think that's what it was about. It's always about money. I wish it didn't happen, but it did, and we can't go back and change that.
Why did that happen?
I just told you. They wanted money. That's why people argue all the time. I think it just leads to more trouble. There's nothing we can do about it now.
Isn't that the right thing to do?
What does she mean by that? I wish we didn't have to do this. It's causing a lot of stress for me, and I want it to stop. I don't want to do this.
Mom, I'm really worried about you. I wish you wouldn't be like this.
Why are you worried about me? What's on your mind?
You're getting old and I want the best for you. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable about anything.
I really don't think you need to be worrying about me. I can make it through. I'm going to be fine. I might get a little stressed from time to time, but I can make it through. You're here all day just eating and drinking and doing nothing useful at all.
Who else am I going to live with? I've got no choice but to be with you.
What a pain you are. I wish I didn't have to deal with this.
You don't have to be so dramatic over all this. Let's just calm down for a moment and think with a level head.
Why do I need to do that?
Why don't you relax a bit more? You don't want to make yourself all angry. That's not going to be good for you.
I'm fine right now, just the way I am. You don't need to concern yourself with me.
You've got osteoporosis, and you really need to be as careful as you can be. I really don't want anything bad to happen to you. That wouldn't be good for you, and I'd feel unhappy too.
Who is it?
Come on in. It's so nice to see you here. Are you hungry? Do you want something to eat?
What are you doing getting back here now? I didn't expect you at this time. I was wondering where you were and what you were doing.
What time is this? Is this the right time for you to be coming back? You don't usually get back now.
You don't need to be like this with me. Just leave me in peace. I don't want this when I get home.
You're not going to answer me? You're just going to leave it like this and not tell me where you've been?
You need to do what your mom is telling you to do. You don't want to be tired as it's going to affect your studies.
You're really too young to be playing like this. You need to do what I tell you to do. I don't want you falling behind at school because you're not doing what you're told to do. If you want to do well in life, then you need to listen to me and follow my orders. I know what I'm talking about.
Is it really that bad? As long as he keeps up with his studies, then it won't be too bad.
Who raised you and why won't you do what I want? Stop answering back to me and do as you're told. You're lucky that I've been here for you all this time, and you really need to be nice to me in return. We did a lot for you when you were growing up, and I hope you never forget that. Where would you be in life if it wasn't for me? Do you even think of all the hardship that I've been through?
I've got some food here for you to eat.
This is nearly as bad as last week when all those arguments were happening. People just want to complain about everything. I didn't even get a call back, and I really wanted one. I wanted to know what was going on, and I heard nothing at all. Someone died, and it really wasn't a nice thing to go through. No one wants that to happen. It was really hard for me, and you guys are making it worse. Can you please give me a break?
The food is really nice, and you're gonna like it. I know I like it too, and I'm not the only one. We are all really nice to you, and you need to think about that too.
What did you say then? What are you talking about? Trying to make it sound like I'm not a nice lady. You need to be more respectful to me and do what I tell you to do. You can't get out of this. I was nice to you since the day you were born. You owe me so much, and you need to appreciate me.
Mom, do you really have to be so confrontational with us all the time? Can't you just be nice and relaxed for once?
You need to do what's right and respect your mother.
I know you've been really good to me. Where else could we find a woman like you? You do so much for us and you're really nice. I'm really grateful about what you've done for me.
I hope you mean what you're saying right now. You were like this ever since you were young, and I have always been waiting for you to change.
I just don't want us to argue all the time, and I don't want you to turn everything into an argument. There's just no need for it. Let's try to get along and be nice to each other and not fight about this and that.
You're here in front of your mother and you're talking to me like this? I don't like it.
It's really not as bad as you're making it out to be. You need to stop getting so angry about all of that stuff. You can't just accuse me of these things when I really didn't do anything wrong. Don't you even realize what's going on here?
You didn't even complete high school, and now you're trying to give me orders like this? It's really not right. You think this is a good attitude to have toward me?
I've had some problems, I know that. I don't want to let it harm my future. Sometimes I think that you caused these problems and you didn't help me enough. I try to turn the other cheek and not think about these things, but it wasn't always possible.
If you don't like it, then you're free to leave. You don't have to stay here anymore. I don't know why I even bothered having children. I didn't know it was going to turn out like this. My mom died of cancer, and this is how you treat me? I've had to look after you for all this time, and it was so hard for me. No one was there to help me. I had to get through it all on my own.
You don't need to take it out on your own children. You can't blame us for all these problems. We have a right to have a nice life too. We can't just live under your shadow.
What are you talking about now? What did you just say to me? You need to be nicer to your own mother. I wish you would be more supportive of me and try to help me through the bad times. I've always been nice to you. I've always tried to encourage you and support you. I want you to do the same for me. I don't want things to get worse than they already are.
I am really sorry if things have been hard for you. I didn't want it to be that way, but what do you want me to do about it? I can't change the past, so I don't know why you're getting so angry here.
I spent a very boring life looking after you guys. You need to remember the sacrifices I've made for you. You want me to be unhappy for the rest of my life? Is that really what you want?
You really weren't that nice to us. I remember when I was younger and I had some problems at school. You didn't help me. You kicked me out of the house, and that was the beginning of some of the hard times for me. You treated me badly, and that's why I turned out the way that I did. You really weren't a good influence on me when I was growing up, and it's clear to see that now. It's your fault that I'm the person I am. I would have been a better person if it wasn't for you.
You left school early, and that was your doing. You can't blame anyone else for it. I know you might be having problems in your work life now too, but that really isn't my fault. You really think that this isn't your fault? You really think that it's all because of me? I don't think so. I think you're running away from your problems and you just don't want to blame yourself. That's the easy way out of this. A real man would blame himself, not his mother.
Don't say that about me. Don't even say that. Come on, guys. Does it really have to come to this? Can't we all get along and try find some common ground? Did you even listen to what she just said? You know she's in the wrong here, not me. She might have said some nasty things, but you don't need to be like this in front of us all. You can't talk to your own mom like that. Can't you just turn the other cheek and move on? You don't have to take it so badly. I know you're not really a bad guy, so you don't need to try so hard to prove it. It seems to me like you're insecure about something. Just let it go this time. You don't need to turn everything into an argument. I didn't do anything wrong. I've got nothing to be embarrassed of. Oh, just come on. You don't need to be like this. You need to calm down as much as you can. Try not to get so angry about all of this stuff. Just let it go. Try to be a bit more dignified. Think about what you're saying before you talk. We'd all be better off that way. Say it to her, not to me. I don't know why you're telling me to watch what I say. I'm not the one causing all the trouble. Why do I have to take this from her? Why do I have to listen to her talk like this to me? I'm really not happy right now. I can't stand all of this. It's really getting to me and making me mad. However you feel, it's gonna be better for us all if you just stop right now. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. I'm not gonna take this from anyone, not even my own mom.
I wish you weren't like this. I wish you knew how to behave and talk to people properly. I guess I failed to raise you to be like that. Maybe I should blame myself. I tried to do my best, but it seems it really wasn't good enough at being a mother. I didn't want you to be so angry all the time, but it seems to be too late to change you and the person you are.
I think I get it from you. You're the reason I'm the person that I am.
You just want to cause trouble and pick fights with us all. Carl was trying to be nice to you, and look what happened. Why don't you try and find a compromise with us all instead of being like this all the time?
You really don't like me. You really don't want to listen to what I have to say. Where do you think I learned to be like this? I learned it from you. You were like this to me. You don't exactly talk to me like you respect me. You can't blame me when I do the same.
It's not me who's to blame for all this, so don't try to turn it on me. I've done my best with you. I just want you to be out of here as soon as possible, and I don't want you coming back. I don't want you here to torment me all the time. I don't want to go on like this. It's no way for you to live your life. It hurts me so much, and I don't want it to go on any longer.
Are you going to go to sleep now? Are you tired?
No, not yet. Why?
Did you have something to drink?
I might have had something, but it wasn't that much.
Okay, I just don't want you drinking too much. It's not good for you.
Can't I have a little bit more?
It was a bit awkward before, wasn't it? They were really angry with each other. I can see what he's talking about. The two of them do seem to have very similar personalities.
You're right about that. They are the same, and they do get a bit angry at times.
You're not like that, though. That's nice for me. I wouldn't want to be fighting with you all the time.
I'm not really that kind of person. Life's too short to get angry about things.
Why is he like that? Does he really have to get so angry about everything?
He's in a bit of a bad way. His life isn't going according to plan. He had a lot of money, but I don't think he's doing so well now. He took a few wrong turns, and now it's difficult to get back on track.
It's just such a shock to see people so angry like that. I really wasn't anticipating it.
We get along okay, don't we? You're not worried, are you?
I love you, you know that. But you do need to get a better job. If you get a better job, then we can be really happy and have a nice life together. I don't want to end up like him. That would be really terrible.
Thanks for supporting me like this. It's nice to know that you're on my side. Sometimes he makes me mad too, but I'm not going to let him ruin things. You just have to learn to get on with him when he gets angry. I try to diffuse things as best as I can.
As long as we have enough money for ourselves, and things are going to be okay. I hope your mom is okay too. She's rich and she should be having a nice life in her later years.
I guess that's right.
I'm a bit worried about our future. How are things going to be for us? Is it going to work out how we want it to be?
I know things are going to turn out how we want it to be. You can count on that. By the way, my mom wants us to help her out next week. Do you think you can do that? I don't want to bother you with it, but there's no other way.
I don't really have any energy myself. I don't want to do anything. I'm getting a bit tired of all this. I can only just about get by on my own. I can just about make enough money to survive. I don't know what I have to do if I didn't have you. How would I survive?
You don't need to let that worry you right now. Try not to think about bad things. If we really try, then we can make it. We just have to hope for the best and then try to get to where you want to be in life.
I know I might not be the smartest girl in the world, but at least I've got you. I know you can look after me and make it work out right. I didn't really have anything going for me in my life, so it's lucky for me that I met you. What would my life have become if it wasn't for you?
You know I'm always going to be there for you.
I know you're always going to be there for me, no matter what happens. I don't want you to ever leave me. I want you to be here for me forever and ever.
I want you to know that you mean a lot to me too.
I'm looking forward to our bright future together.
We just need to put up with my mother and try not to let her ruin anything.
I want to stay in touch with your mom. She's the grandmother of my daughter. Where would she be if we lost touch with your mom? She really wouldn't be very happy at all.
You're such a lovely girl. I guess it's because you're young.
If your brother gets married again, then that would be good for him. And you too.
I don't know if he's ever going to be with another girl. He really doesn't have the right personality for it.
It must be really hard for you to have to deal with those two all the time. It must cause you a lot of stress if they're arguing like they do. I hope things get better in the future.
My neighbors don't like it either. They're always shouting and they can hear it next door. It would be so much better if they didn't do it, but the sad thing is that they have that type of personality.
I think it might just be best if we don't get in the way and we don't try to stop them. If they want to argue, then we should just let it happen. It's not our problem and we might just make it worse.
You might be right about that. The whole family seems to have something wrong with them, and we don't want to get in the way.
This is really nice. I'm really glad you made this food for me.
It's okay, you just eat whatever you want to.
You seem to be really good at this type of thing. Do you do it a lot?
I like cooking, and I often cook for a lot of people.
That's really nice to hear. Oh, just wait a moment.
Why? What is it? What's going on?
I want you to sit down over here if you don't mind.
Why do you want me to do that?
I just want you to. I want you to be careful at all times. You know, I really think about you and I worry that you're not going to be okay. I don't want you to hurt yourself, so I want you to be relaxed and stress-free at all times.
You really don't have to nag me all the time. I don't really need that. I know you care about me, but you don't need to tell me what to do. I can look after myself, thank you. I've gotten this far in life and I know what I'm doing. I don't need a younger person telling me what to do. If I'm sick, then I can go and see a doctor, but I'm not sick. I'm completely fine. If I get sick, then I'll tell you and you can come and help me. Until then, you don't really need to bother. I'm just happy to see you here today. I'm such a nice person. I like to make food for people when they come over.
That's really nice of you to do that for me. I'm really happy about this.
I'm just happy that you're here for me when I need you.
That's a nice thing of you to say.
Who is it? What do they want?
Mom, are you there? Are you going to open the door for us?
Come on, we really want to see you.
What do you want?
It's me. Why don't you open the door and let us in?
Why do you want me to do that? What are you doing over here all of a sudden? You didn't even tell me you were going to be coming over, and now here you are, all of a sudden. It would have been much better if you could have told me in advance. I didn't know who it was, and I was a little bit frightened. Where's Robert? Is he going to be coming over here too?
Robert can't be with us right now. He's a bit drunk and he's fallen asleep in the garden. It might be a little bit difficult to move him.
Why do things have to be like this? Why do I have to do all this stupid stuff? Are you really expecting me to come out there and help you move him?
That might be a good idea. I don't know if we can do it any other way.
What has happened here? How much did you drink? Why did you allow yourself to get in such a state?
This is all because of you.
Why is it because of me? What did I do? How can you try to blame all this on me? Why are you so unhappy right now? Why are you in such a way? What did I do?
You really need to get a grip of yourself. Can I leave now? I don't want to be here anymore. I'll let you guys sort this out amongst yourselves. Okay, if you want to leave, then you can do. You don't need to stay here. This wasn't your fault. It was him. I'm just gonna go to my room. That's fine. Just go and rest. Thanks for all of this. You did a good job.
What is wrong with you, Robert? What's the matter? Why did you get like this?
It is all because of you. You're the cause of all of my problems, and you know it.
You're supposed to be a grown-up, and you're not supposed to end up like this. What on earth is wrong with you? I can't believe that you would go out and get yourself this drunk. You're really stupid for doing a thing like this.
I did what I did, and it was all because of you. You made me do this. You made me into the person that I am today, and you need to take the blame for all of my flaws. I try to do what I can, but it's just no use. If I could live this life again, then I would do it all so differently. I'd go to school and do well, and then I'd go to college. I know I could make it if I really wanted to. It's all your fault that I'm in this mess. You didn't raise me the way that you should have done, and thanks to you, I'm a loser. I didn't want this kind of life, but it was given to me by you. I can't take it. I really don't want to be here.
What is going on in your mind? You can't talk like this.
If I'd done well at school and then gone to a college, then I wouldn't be living like this. I would be in a better place. I've just been going from one disaster to the next, and I really can't take it. I don't want to be like this.
I don't think you need to be blaming this on other people. You can't blame all your problems on others like that.
I can blame it on you. You should have directed my life better. You should have helped me more.
Then what are we going to do now? What do you want me to do? What are you trying to do? Do you want me to die? Why did I even have children? What was I thinking about? It's really been more trouble than it was worth. I don't know why I did it. You guys don't even care about me at all.
Why don't we all just leave it here now? Let him go and you won't have to talk to him.
I don't want my life to end up like this, and I'm even more worried about the future. What's going to happen to me? I get blamed for everything. I really don't deserve this. He's gone out and got really drunk, and then he's come back here to talk to me like this? What did I do to deserve all this? Where did I go wrong? Why do I have to talk to this horrible man? Why can't I just live in peace without him?
Is that what she told you? Well, just be quiet for a moment, please. You don't need to talk about it. So you're gonna sell it? You're gonna get rid of it and take the money?
I'm not really sure about that right now. I might get a lot of money, but I don't know if I want to sell the land.
If you sell it, then you can give some to us. That would be a nice thing of you to do.
You don't need to think about that. I'm going to sell the land when it's right for me, and if you get some money, then you will do. I might just keep it all for myself. I don't have to give you guys any money if I don't want to.
Are you gonna give some to Robert too?
Why would I want to do that?
I think that you need to give the money to me and not him. He's got enough and he doesn't need any more from you. He drives a nice car and I don't. If you give me some money, then I could have a better standard of living.
That's because you don't have a job. If you want to buy some nice things, then go and get a job. You have to earn your own way in life. I'm not going to give you everything you need.
I guess you're right about that. I'm gonna get a good job as soon as I can. I was just thinking about all the money that you're gonna make and how it belongs to us as a family. I wasn't trying to take it from you. I just thought you might want to help us out a little bit. He doesn't even need anything more. He got some land a few years ago and he sold it to buy a new car. If he's gonna use his money like that, then I don't think you should be giving him any more. I deserve it more than he does. He just wastes everything he's got and then he cries about it and blames other people. You know this as well as I do. The car he bought wasn't cheap. He spent a lot of money on that and he really should have used that money better. If I had a lot of money, I would use it to invest. I wouldn't buy a luxury car.
You don't need to think about the money just now. I'm going to decide what to do with it, not you. You need to focus on getting a proper job for yourself and not thinking about my money. You'll get what you deserve, so just relax and go with the flow.
I wish you wouldn't be like this. I wish you were a bit more caring to me. What about not selling the land? Did you think about that? It's farming land, so we could use it to make money. We can farm there and get a steady income.
When your dad died, he told me that he wanted me to share the money out between you guys. He wanted you to have a nice life.
So what's gonna happen to me?
You're going to live with me and be happy about it. Isn't that good enough for you?
What about the others? What are they gonna do? Robert can't do anything useful with his life, and you're gonna give him more money? Why would you want to do that?
What else am I going to do? You saw him the other day? He was really in a bad way, and I guess I need to help him.
I don't care. This was all his own fault. He did that to himself, and then he tried to blame it on you. You really shouldn't be giving him another chance in life. He's had too many chances already. You need to be nicer to me and care less about him.
I don't know if that's the right thing to do. I can't just abandon him, can I?
What would Dad have wanted you to do? Would he really have wanted you to give more money to him? I don't think so. I know he would have wanted you to give some of that money to me. He wouldn't want me to be left out of this. Dad really cared about me too, not just about Robert.
So you want me to give this money to you all equally? You really think that's the right thing for me to do?
I never did anything wrong to you, and the least you can do is help me out a little bit now. Why wouldn't you? You can't leave me out of this. I think you're making a really bad decision, and you need to think about it. Robert has never had any success in his life, and he's only going to waste that money. He won't do any good with it. You can try to wait even longer for him to get his life together, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think you're going to be waiting for a long time, and you're only going to be disappointed.
You really don't like him, do you? Are you trying to make him even more unhappy than he already is? I don't know why you're trying to cause so many problems here. There's really no need for it. If you want to help him out, then that's what I'm going to do. Your wife isn't exactly a useful person, is she? What kind of an education does she have? If you need more money, then you need to get her to go out and earn some more.
Why do you have to bring that up right now? Why do you have to be unpleasant to me?
It's important. You're asking me for money, and I'm trying to tell you how you need to get some. You don't need anything from me. You two need to get out there and get better jobs. Just have a think about it, and you'll figure it out too. All you do is study, and you don't even do any work. Your brother works really hard. Don't you even think about that?
I'm sorry about that, but it's just something I need to do right now in my life, and there's no getting away from it. Where did he go?
He's a professor now. I'm really happy about it. Is there something wrong with that? Are you not happy about that for some reason? I don't think you need to hold a grudge against him. You need to support him.
Mom, have this.
What is it?
It's a gold necklace. I think you're gonna like it.
Oh my gosh! Why are you giving me this? How much did this cost?
You don't need to be surprised by it. I just want you to like it.
I've not seen something like this in a long time. It reminds me of your dad. He bought me something like this years ago.
You can go and get it valued if you want. I know you're gonna be impressed by how much it's worth.
Why are you doing this right now? What are you trying to do here?
You don't need to worry about that. Just accept it.
This really is an interesting conversation that you're having.
I just want to know what's going on here. It's really a strange thing of you to suddenly do this. You've not been the nicest person to me in times gone by, and now here you are giving me this as a present. It's only natural that I'm going to ask questions about it and try to find out what's going on.
We got it for you because we want to make you feel happy. We're trying to pick a date for the wedding, and we wanted to give this to you as a token of goodwill. I think it's only right that we should get you something.
You two are going to get married?
That's right, Mom. We're gonna become husband and wife. I hope you're gonna agree to it all. We want to live with you too. I hope you're gonna agree to that.
How am I going to live with you two? What made you think that was going to be a good idea? I would have thought that you'd want to live on your own now that you're getting married. I didn't think you want to move back in with me.
I know that you're not in the best of health, so it means that we can look after you at the same time. What do you think about that? I think it's going to be a really nice thing to do, and I'm really looking forward to it. I think we're going to be really happy together. There's going to be so many people there to look after you. You're going to be really well cared for, and you won't need to worry about a thing.
I know what it's going to be like, and that is a nice thought, but I'm still not sure about all this. Are you being serious about all this? You never seemed to care for me in the past. This is the first in a long time that you've given me some good news. I really wasn't expecting this, and it's such a surprise for me. I really don't know how to take it all.
I hope I can make up for all of that. I know I haven't been the best of people in times gone by. I hope things can change from now on.
What is going on here? I get the feeling he's trying to get rid of me.
I really want to be better to you from now on. I want to be a better person from now on and be nicer and nicer to you.
What has happened to you?
He's told me so much about you. I know that he really wants to be nice to you and help you. I hope you give us a chance to show you how much we care about you and want you to be happy.
You really want to change your ways? I'm not sure about this. It seems too good to be true.
I want you to know that I'm a changed man and you can trust me. I'm gonna treat you right to the very end. I want to live with you, and that way I can look after you in the way you deserve.
This is all a bit strange. He's never been like this before. Why has he suddenly changed his mind like this? Why didn't he tell me about this? Why didn't he talk to me and see what I thought of the idea?
Katie did get married before, but it broke down very quickly. Her former husband had lied about how much money they had. I wanted to show Katie that I came from a good family, so I brought her here to see you. He didn't even own his house. He lied about it.
Well, that sounds really bad. You were a fool. That must have hurt a lot.
It was. It's really difficult for me to trust people now after that bad experience.
I know that this is your house, Mom, but one day you're gonna pass on your wealth to me. Isn't that right?
I've never talked about this with you, but that's what's going to happen. What do you think, Holly?
Me? Sorry? What did you want me to say?
What do you think?
I want you to hand this house over to me. I think that would be the best thing for you to do. I'm 40 years old and I live in a small apartment. I want to live somewhere nicer and bigger, and only you can help me, Mom. I know that you're going to give me this house one day in the future. What about doing it a little bit earlier? I want it now. Can you do that for me?
It seems like a good idea. I think you might be right about this.
How is he going to get away with this? I can't believe she's just going to give him the house.
Katie is 15 years younger than me. She's got really high standards for everything she does. She wanted to come here and see the house and see what it was like. I couldn't say no to her, so here we are.
This house is a really nice place. I know it's going to impress you. Who wouldn't be impressed by such a nice place? The value has gone up in recent years. I think it must be worth nearly $1 million right now.
I know that. I know it's a really nice place, and that's why I wanted to bring her here to see it.
Are you guys sure this is the right thing to do?
What do you mean by that?
I just want to talk to you about this. Can I say something?
What do you want to say?
I've been here with you for a long time, and I think you really need to think about me in all this.
Why are you suddenly talking about this? Why did you bring this up? I don't think it's got anything to do with it. You didn't have a job to do, so you were here helping me out. I think that's just what you're expected to do. I don't think you did anything special, and I don't think we need to consider you in this decision.
I didn't think you were going to talk to me like this. I thought you were going to understand me better. It's really difficult when you need to raise children, and you should know that too. There's really a lot to do.
Okay, keep talking.
I wasn't expecting much from you, but I didn't think you were going to give this house over to Robert. I think that's a bit too much. Are you sure he needs everything? Is that really what you want to do? I think it's only going to lead to more problems in the future. Am I going to live here? What's going to happen to me?
I think you need to think less about yourself and more about other people. I'm going to be the person who decides here, not you. If you don't want to live here, then you're going to have to move out. If I want to pass on my house to my son, then that's going to happen. You don't really contribute around here, so you can't count on staying here. You might just have to move out and find a new place to live. I'm sure you can cope with that.
I really did a lot to help you while I was living here. I did all the housework. I don't want you to forget about that. When you were busy, I did so much for you. I didn't complain about a thing. I just got on with it and did what I needed to do. I really wanted to be nice to you and help you out as much as I could. I don't want you to forget about that.
I don't think you did anything special. I think that's just what you're expected to do. You can't expect me to be nice to you just because of that. You didn't give me any money, you didn't pay, and you have to remember that too.
I can't believe that you want to give this house over to him. I've been here for 10 years now looking after you. You can't just let me down like this. I'm sorry if you don't like this, Robert, but I think I'm really doing the right thing here. I don't want to be left out of this decision. There's more that I want to say, and I'd appreciate it if you were to listen to me. Robert, what about all that money you got in the past? Did you spend it all? Where did it all go? Can't you use that to buy a nice house for yourself? It might be a little rude of me to ask you like this, but it really needs to be said. I can't believe that you've come here to ask your mom to hand over the house to you.
Don't you have any shame? Can't you afford to buy a house yourself? You were given a lot of money in the past and you just wasted it. If you'd be careful and sensible, then you could have used that money to make a nice life for yourself. Instead, you just wasted it on useless things, and now you're back here asking for more from your mom? You don't have a house either. I don't think you're in a position to talk about this. You didn't even talk to me about this, and now you're going to do this and not listen to me? I really had to say something. I couldn't let it just go on like this. Do you think I'm just going to sit here in silence while you give everything you have away to your son? I am not going to do it. You need to stand up to him and teach him how to behave. This is going to be a really bad decision for me, so it's only natural that I'm going to be unhappy about it.
This isn't your house, so you're not in a position to call the shots. You're just gonna have to accept what happens and live with it. If my mom wants to give this house to me, then that's her choice and not yours.
Is that how you feel?
My mom wants me to be here, and that's the final decision. You're gonna have to leave.
I wasn't doing this just for myself. I was doing it for your mom, too. I wasn't just trying to get a nice place for me to live. You two are not even married, so I don't think you need to be moving in here. Why don't you two get your own place to live instead of moving in here with your mom? I don't know what Carl is going to think about this either. I doubt he's going to be very impressed by it. You're not the most important person in all this, so I think you need to listen more to others. If I don't want you to be here, then you're just going to have to move. If I want Robert and his new girl to come back, then that's how it's going to be. You're always going to come second in all of this, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're just going to have to accept this. There's no other way of doing it. But I've been here for 10 years, helping you, and now you're going to turn your back on me? How did you think I was going to feel about all this? Did you think I was just going to accept it and not be unhappy? Why would I do that if it's not good for me? I want you to stop for a moment and think about what you're doing and how it's going to hurt me. What did he ever do for you? You always hated him and argued with him, and now you're gonna do this? I really can't understand it myself. You're just going to have to accept my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're not the person I'm thinking of the most. Of course I'm going to put my own son first.
Holly, have you quite finished talking? Do you really have to be so negative and unpleasant? It seems to me that you only think about yourself, and that's not the way to live. This is my mom's house, and you have to accept what she wants to do. There's really no other way of doing it. If she wants me to live here, then that's the way it's gonna be.
I don't think you're the one in charge here. It's not your right to decide what happens. I think you need to be a bit more considerate toward me and try to think about what I want.
My mom has to help me out. It's her duty to help me out.
I don't think so. She can do whatever she wants to do. I think she should help me and not you. I've been here for her for so long and you haven't done a thing. What did you do to help her? I don't see why I should leave. If I have to go, then I can get out of here pretty quickly, but I don't think it's the right thing for me to do. I can't accept what's going on here. I can be gone within a week if that's what you really want. What are you talking about? That was a sudden change of mind. You're going to leave me? I don't even need to be here. I have other places to go if that's what you want me to do. I can go and live with my brother. He has a nice place for me to live in. I spoke with Carl about it all, and he agreed with me too. We left them the following week. I didn't want to be there anymore. I didn't want to live in that house if they were not going to respect me anymore. I didn't really want to be there anyway. I think she just liked it because I did all the housework. A few months later, she sold the land and gave us some money. I got $200,000. We bought a nice new house for us to live in. It was really a good move for us. My husband still hasn't paid back all the money he owes. I've started to earn some money for myself, and I've enrolled in some courses at the local university. I really want to improve myself and make a good future for me and my family. I want to teach art to children, so I'm learning that. I think it would be really nice for the children to learn art. They can enjoy themselves and express their feelings at the same time. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure that things go well. I'm not going to stop for anything. I'm really happy about how my life is going right now, and I think things are only going to get better and better.
I'm not going to be looking after her anymore. I'm going to be doing what I need to do for me and my family. I'm going to be putting myself first, and that's the best thing to do.
I think you really need to look after yourself a little bit better.
Why should I do what you tell me to do? I don't want you bossing me around. I can do whatever I want to, and you're just going to have to accept that.
I'm having a nice life now, and I don't want you getting in the way of it. I don't want any problems, so I'd be really happy if you did what I told you to do.
Why should I listen to you?
Why don't you just sit down and relax?
Why should I do that? I don't want to. Don't tell me what to do. I'm hurting right now, and you're really not being nice to me. You need to be more considerate. I don't think you understand what it's like to be my age. I am very fragile, and I don't want you telling me what to do.
You've always been like this. You never did what I wanted you to do. You always had a mind of your own. I can't stand it anymore. I wish you'd learn to listen to other people's opinions instead of just doing whatever you want.
I wish you wouldn't talk to me like this. You should really be nicer to me instead of being like this.
It's getting to winter now, and you're not doing as much physical activity. If you don't move around, then your aches and pains are only going to get worse. You really need to be careful. You don't want things to get worse than they already are. You need to look after yourself. We're just trying to be nice to you, so it really would be nice if you'd listen to us. We don't want to boss you around. We just want what's best for you.
I don't know if she's gonna listen to you. She doesn't listen to anyone other than herself.
You're not trying to help me. You haven't done anything for me at all. We've been here waiting for an hour now, and I'm not feeling any better. Just leave me alone and stop telling me what to do.
You're gonna have to leave the hospital soon, and you need to do what we tell you today. We haven't done anything to hurt you, so please just cooperate with us a little bit more.
What do you want me to do?
Just do what we tell you to do, and everything's going to be fine. I've been living with you for a while now, and I really wish that we could get on better than we are doing. I want to have a really nice relationship with you, but things are so difficult. We don't seem to see eye to eye on anything, and that really upsets me.
You moved in with me, and then you started talking about owning the house. You wanted me to transfer ownership to you two. Did you think I was going to do that right away? You need to think more about looking after me. You need to think less about yourself and be more caring.
We've been paying for your food and your bills. Are we not looking after you? I think we're doing a really nice job to look after you and make sure you're all right.
You're living in my house, so that's the least you can do. I'm not going to reward you for doing that.
We are husband and wife. The house should belong to us.
I guess you're right in what you're talking about. I should hand over the house to you. Are you going to look after me when it's yours? Are you going to forget me and focus on looking after your child? Are you going to keep doing all the housework, or are you going to make me do that? I think you need to do it. It's your job. I don't want to be left to do all these things on my own. It's going to be really hard for me. I've done all the work in the past, and I don't want to be doing it again. It's really not fair on me. I'm too old for this. If you're trying to get away with that and not do what you need to, then I'm going to be really angry.
I am going to help you as much as you need it. You don't need to worry about that. Really, I think I should just have to pay the bills, and I shouldn't have to do anything else. I don't know why you want me to do more than that.
Who's going to look after your child?
Well, I can't do it because I have to go to work.
Mom, do you want Katie to be staying at home with nothing to do? Is that what you want? She needs to go to work too. She really enjoys going to work, and she's got a really good career. You've got nothing to do with your life, so it's only fair that you stay at home doing the housework and things like that. It wouldn't be fair if you didn't do anything.
I think it's really nice if we all live together in the same house. Don't you agree? Don't you think it's going to be really nice for all of us?
You want me to do all the housework? Why should I do that? I don't want to be doing all that stuff. You can't just expect me to do it all and you do nothing.
I really don't have a problem with it.
I don't think that's the way it should be. You're moving into my house and you want me to do all the work? I don't think so. It's not my responsibility.
You really need to put us first. We have our whole life to live, and we want to live in a nice house. You might not even live with us for much longer. You might move out into an old person's home. I think you might like it there. You can make friends and have a good time. If you did that, then we'd have the whole house for ourselves, and that would be nice for both of us.
What did you just say? You want to send me to an old person's home? What if I don't want to go? Did you ever stop to think about me?
I think it's going to be really nice for you. You're really going to enjoy it. I don't want anything to come in the way of us being happy, and if that means you move on, then that's what we'll have to do. I think in the future, your house is going to be the old person's home. Don't worry, you can come and visit us from time to time, but you won't be living with us on a daily basis. It would be really nice if you were to go there without an argument. What do you think?
They sent her to live in an old folks' home, and then a few years later, she died. I started to go there to see her from time to time. I wanted to make sure she was okay. I didn't get to see her during the pandemic, and that was really hard for me and her.
What are you doing now? I'm thinking about the money I'm gonna get now that Mom has passed away. What do you mean, you're gonna get? What about me? I think most of it is gonna go to me. I did a lot more for Mom before she died, so I deserve a lot more than you. You're gonna have to share it with me. You can't take it all for yourself. I'm looking forward to your cooperation. I'm sure that's what you're gonna do. After Jenny died, the house went to Robert and Katie. A short while later, David got a girl pregnant. It was a girl he met at university. She got pregnant before marriage, and it was a real scandal for all involved. I didn't know what to think about it myself, but I don't really want to judge people. We all make mistakes, and we just have to get through it as best as we can. They went to live with Robert as they didn't have any other options. I think it was a good solution to the problem, but I'm not sure how Robert felt about that. Things must have been really hard, but I think they're gonna make it. I think David and his girl are planning to move out into a new house when they get enough money. It can be really hard, but I think they're gonna get there in the end. I try not to get involved in the situation too much. I let them get on with it. Let's just hope for the best.